Hi everyone, in this lesson I'm going to show you how we can save a texture from SketchUp in JPEG format at maximum quality. This is great for when you download a file that has a really cool texture that you want to reuse in your own projects. To do this, here's what we're going to do. So here's what you do. In the Materials window, we're going to maximize it, and in the Select tab, we'll use the eyedropper tool. It's right there in the corner. If you want to use the shortcut for the eyedropper is first press B as in boy, and then hold down Alt, okay? That way you can activate it. Keep holding down Alt, and it turns into the eyedropper tool, okay? So B as in boy, and then just click on the desired image. For example, I want to pick this wood texture and use it in future projects. In the preview, you'll already see that the thumbnail of the image I want will show up here. But here it's on colors. So I'm going to click on the little house icon, which is in model, or I could click on the first item in the list, which is also in model. Then, once it's selected, we'll scroll down until we find the material. It'll have a little blue outline around it, okay? So there will be a blue selection around the texture, depending on how many textures there are. It takes a little work to find it, but it's all good. Remember that below the eyedropper, I can also increase it here. The thumbnail, for example, can be set to extra large, and that could make it easier to find the one I selected. So the first thing here is to select with the eyedropper and look for it in the list. Then we right-click with the mouse, and it's important to pay attention at this point. We're not going to use Save As, okay? If you do, it'll save as SKM, which isn't the format I want. We're going to go here to Export, Texture Image. It will ask you for the folder and also the name of this material. For example, I'll call it Wood Panel. And then just export it. So in the folder, you'll already have the texture in JPEG in high quality, okay? So you can reuse it in your objects, all right? So it's really simple. Eyedropper tool, click on the material you want, look for it here in the eModel list, right? So depending on your file, if there are a lot of materials, you need to take your time here, okay? And with the right mouse button, we save it in JPEG format. So for example, I found the frame here. Right-click, export, text, image. There it is. I could save it here. So for example, frame. Export it here. Now I already have the texture of my frame here. Just a reminder, we have the complete SketchUp course. The link is in the description. It's a really cool online course with lifetime access. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I'll see you in the next classes. Thank you very much.